Hello everybody! In this video, I'm gonna be finally completing this idea I had of doing a self-portrait but as the Kashira? Those bouncing heads from Spirited Away. A few days prior to doing this portrait, my stomach was making this noise that sounded just like that, like oi 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 noise that those heads make in the movie. So I got thinking about them and was contemplating just doing some fan art of them at some point, but mostly just because they're really bizarre and appeal to my interests because of that. So I was kind of thinking it'd be fun to draw, but then I forgot about it for a little bit. A few days later, I got onto the idea of doing a new self-portrait because I hadn't done one in a while, and I initially started out just doing the one head as a portrait, but as I was working on it, I kept thinking about those heads just bouncing around and eventually decided, you know what, I'll just do it, but as me. I feel like that's kind of how a lot of my ideas come about. I just see something that reminds me of something else and then I just mash them together, and sometimes it works out. The first portrait I did of these three was really quick and easy, but once I made my way to the second and third, they got progressively more difficult for me to get to a point that I thought they were finished. The third was especially hard, I think, because I really pushed the proportions on it a bit into a weird direction when I was trying to get it to look like the jaw was squished on the ground. Part of me is thinking about redrawing it in a more cartoony style so I can really push it even more without feeling like I have to stick to the realism and render it so extensively. Hey, maybe I will eventually, but for now I'm fairly pleased with how it turned out. What do you think? That's all for this time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.